Thank you, JJD. Hey, that was fun. The Fade the Mahoney podcast. That was a good time. I like those guys.
Sick game today.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a normal edition of Fade the Mahoney. It's been a while. You guys see this guy over here? We've had some issues between management and his representation. I think it's been like 3 weeks since we've seen your face, Trevor. Does that sound about right?
I think that's about right, and I'm still not happy about it. And my people will still be reaching out to your people. I'm doing this show just for the people who watch this show, mostly for Jimmy Donuts.
Yeah, it's a show of good faith that you sat down with us. I know we had made some progress, and then the highlight reel came out, and you need to be in the best of editions. That's up to your team to get that in the contract. But as I said, that's only volume 1. We've got lots of episodes, lots of years ahead of us. I'm sure you'll make it one of these times. So
I've said so many great things on this podcast, and not one of them made it into the best of highlights. That's just
you were close. You were close, but what was I supposed to do? Bump one of the smells clips? I can't do that.
True.
What were you gonna say, EDonk?
I mean, that's kind of who fucking put that editing together. That and you left Trevor out.
It was the production, marketing, editing team. I let them do their thing. You've been good, Trevor? I haven't seen you in a while. We're all happy that you guys are alive. We heard you had some scary times during the tornadoes of recent, so happy everybody made it out. Otherwise, everybody good?
We're surviving. We're thriving. Life is good. This is the happiest I've ever been in December.
EDonk. There you go.
You know what, Trevor? It's funny you say that. Like, I've noticed me. I just hate the holiday times. I really do. It's nothing. It's just bad. I hate it. But why is it that you didn't like it? And what did you do to start to enjoy it?
This is the first year that I've been happy during this time. I don't know what it was about it before. I guess maybe just the stress. The winter here is not good. I don't like the bad weather. I don't know. It just always seemed like this time of year has been bad for me. But this year, I don't know what I'm doing too much differently other than, I don't know. It's just been better. Exercise, maybe. Lots of exercise, lots of burning calories. I think that helps.
Mexican calorie burning is some of the best from what I've heard.
What is happening here?
Yeah, we got some weird noises. Maybe everybody's feeling better because bowl season is starting. Got lots of stuff to gamble on.
Yes, that's
All right.
Good. I like.
That best of episode that we had, Smells was in there a couple of times. She is up to the number 2 most viewed episode we've had so far. First is still DGAF. I suspect by the next time the 3 of us are together, she might have the number 1 spot. She really put on a show, and people love it. EDonk, congratulations with your KL special for last night. You had 11 stars on the Chiefs. That was really sharp. Everybody had the Chiefs. Everybody had the over. The books got killed over the weekend. The books got killed last night. So congratulations. You happy? Did you make a lot of money?
A little bit, not much.
Okay. You want to give us an update on how the corporation's doing?
Macaroni divorced me. Macaroni said I bankrupted his Venmo account that had been flush for many months.
Until he teamed up with you.
And then he teamed up with me, and I bankrupted his Venmo account. So now Chili is my new partner.
So you had a new partner as of last night, and it was positive, right?
Oh, we lost $66. So I mean, it's a win.
That's your best performance in a week, right?
It's my, yeah, I'd have to check the books, but it's definitely the best performance since like maybe last Friday. Nah, probably last Thursday.
Again, DGAF is a monster in the Wager Exchange channel. All he does is win. All he does is
Last night he did lose. He was down heaps upon heaps, and then he put in some ridiculous over bet on the Suns and took Suns second half and chased for a lot of money.
okay. And what do we tell the kids about chasing?
Make sure you can run fast.
No, it's the only way to get unstuck. If you're in a slump, you got to chase, right? That's one of our tenets here. So youngsters out there, make sure you chase.
Yeah, but you gotta really be out for those, like the games that are played late in the day are very sharp because they know about chasing. So you have to sometimes really think like a bookie when you're betting those late games.
Okay.
Like put your bookie hat on, and I think you should do well.
All right. I want to give a shout out to David Tuckman and Hustler Casino Live. We got some audio love during the live stream last night. So
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta pee.
We're back, everybody. Shout out to JJD for having a little chat with David Tuckman, who then responded nicely to him and about us. As you'll see, we have a new open to the show, Trevor. Brand new, editing on point. You're going to love it. Make sure you
I assume I'm not in it in any way.
The open, no, but you're going to be in the majority of this episode. Almost all of it.
Wonderful.
I assume EDonk is urinating right now. That's my read.
Yes, I am. I didn't think audio was or video was good. Just audio.
No, this is perfect. Good job. I want to give a quick.
I'm trying to be professional, for fuck's sake.
A thank you to the EDonk, to DR from the Northwest Burbs, and to young Alex. I was tasked by a client of mine with running a poker tournament last night, Trevor, and I needed some dealers, and those three gentlemen helped me out dealing. It was an amazing experience. I think there was 30 people-ish. We did a 4-table freeze out, and then those 4 came together and played for it. Of the 30 people, I think 5 of them knew the rules to hold them. And I think 7 of them spoke English. So we had our work cut out for us, but it was an awesome time. There's some good video on Slack for any of you Slack members out there who want to see some of the video.
I have a good hand recap because it'll be really funny.
Okay.
So it's down to heads up, and chips are about even. Blinds are, for the sake of it, let's call it 500,000, and button calls, big blind checks. Flop is ace, 9, like deuce or 3. Ace, 8, deuce or 3. Okay. Small bet from the big blind. Button calls. Turn is a 10. They end up getting it all in on the turn on ace, 8, deuce, 10. The hands are 10, 7. I don't know how the fuck he made it to the turn. And the button has jack 9. So I don't know how both of them put money in on the flop and got there, but somehow they made it to the turn. Anyways, all the money went in. And the river is a queen. And I go, oh, wow. And then there's about a 4 or 5 second delay. And then everyone starts cheering for the guy with jack 9. because they didn't know what the fuck happened.
I was rooting for the brick because we needed that to end so that we could get everything going. I was rooting for the brick. I saw the money card hit. I was grumpy. I turned around and walked away. I was like 3 tables over by the time that everybody realized what had happened. Also, the guy who won the pot, he was one of the gentlemen who every time before he made a move, he had to consult with the other gentleman standing behind him. So we were not going by the 1 player per hand rule in this tournament, but it was a good time. Thank you guys for helping out. I need to plug our contest. Fade the Mahoney presents Circus Style but Better NFL Picks contest. We were all in it last week. I ended up positive. Did you end up positive, Trevor? Do you know? Okay.
I didn't make any money.
Okay. EDonk did really well, surprisingly. Also didn't make the money, but we're hoping to hit 20 this week. So people get in. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you need me to send you a sheet. Shout out.
The payout structure is ridiculous.
The all for one?
Yeah.
If we get to 20, we're going to do 10%. We're going to do poker style. We get 10%.
We diversify.
Yeah, we will. We'll get there. I promise we'll get there. Let's do our circa picks, guys. Cool. Trevor, I'm very disappointed in you. But anyway, your first pick, the Monday night game. Are these your picks or are these Jody's picks?
They're my picks.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Vikings are favored by 3.5 on the road at the Bears. What do you got?
So I haven't been following the NFL at all this entire season, if you can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
But I did some research this week, and it appears as though there's some sort of sickness that's going throughout the league right now.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's like a lot of people getting sick. And so I figured in a week like that, the worst teams will do the best because it's all just going to be replacement players anyway, right? So pick the worst teams and
grab
go from
the
there.
points. Grab the points. Yep. Okay. So that's your pick.
Maybe I should edit my pick then. Maybe I should take the Lions.
Yeah, your pick is.
I tried to do.
Oh, you want to go with? Let's go with the Lions. Let's change mine to the Lions, please.
You have the Cardinals in there, EDonk, and then 5 minutes later, Trevor's second pick was the Lions. And then I saw he was editing it. And
both sides are bound to win one.
Yeah. Not even P-Man is good enough to be able to figure out how to put that in. All right. You want to change your second pick to the Lions, Trevor?
I mean, I would love to.
All right. EDonk, you got a couple minutes to come up with another game to.
Well, I'm on my phone. I fuck.
All right. Well, I'll stall for you.
Hold on. I'll just
all of my picks because I've done so well this year. I'm due.
That's a good idea. All right. So you got the Bears and the Lions, and your strategy is take garbage teams getting points because who knows who's playing.
Right. Because there's people are getting sick apparently, and there's I don't know.
I'm pretty much doing the same thing. I'm taking awful teams. I'm taking the Texans because for some reason in the contest, they're getting 5.5 against the Jaguars. The Jaguars are favored by 5.5. That's awesome. Shout out to the Jaguars and bookies. The one NFL season total that I had, I bet the under on the Jaguars 6.5 on the season. They have 4 games left and it's already cashed. That's how bad that team is. So I have the Texans. And I also have the Giants. They're getting lots and lots of points from the Cowboys, who aren't necessarily any good. So that's my pick. So Bears, Lions, Texans, Giants. Those are 4 dog shit teams.
Wait, did
anyone pick
the season on Fade the Mahoney that you were taking that Jaguars? Was that on this podcast?
Probably not.
Yeah, well, that's
not until about 2 minutes ago. This is what we call PGA. You wait until it wins, and then you break it down why you got it right. I'm no better than anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So did anyone pick any of the teams in the Steelers-Titans matchup?
Nope. What do you want?
What's the circle line in that?
Circle line is one. Yeah, it's a pick. Pick the winner.
Great. I will pick the winner.
Okay. And the winner is?
The Titans.
Oh, I thought we were taking bad teams. All right. Titans is our 5th pick. We are updated. There you go, everybody. Those are the circa picks.
Ross was so washed.
Yeah. And he rapes people allegedly. Quick plug. Yes. Quick plug. We were all involved last year in the final week plus playoffs Calcutta. We've got like 3 weeks left before we're going to do the auction. So I think you guys would agree that was a pretty awesome time last year, right? Good postseason sweat.
Do you remember whose team did the best out of this?
No, remind me who.
I believe it was Mike Trout's team, which I think I was a part of, but I didn't do anything and I didn't even pay attention to any of the results, but I just know that we did great.
And you got a nice little payday at the end. Yeah, you guys had the Buccaneers and the Packers as part of your portfolio, and them playing in the NFC Championship game was a pretty nice result for you guys. So that's
we had I don't know who we had. Kansas City,
maybe.
I think we had the best value on our teams. We had the best EV.
You got it in good.
Yeah, we did.
It's all you can hope for in a Calcutta is get it in good.
Yeah, we didn't know Brady was gonna luck box the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. His ability to get Devontae Adams to drop that ball in the end zone is why he's the GOAT. You know, and Aaron Jones to fumble twice. That is why Tom Brady is the best. EDonk, you want to pick a college game, a bowl game today?
Yeah, give me some.
Big game, Coastal Carolina against Northern Illinois in some weird bowl I've never heard of before. Coastal Carolina is favored by 9.5 with a total of 62.5. It is the Tail Greeter Cure Bowl, and it kicks off at 6:00 Eastern time.
Tailgater. I think that's like a tailgate.
It isn't. It's Tail Greeter. Yep, exactly. Confused face. That's what we get there.
Wow. Seems like
This might,
only the true degens will be betting this one. So we will go with Northern Illinois because I'm a homer, and I don't even know what the first team you even said. Coastal Carolina, maybe.
Yep. Miss Dawn, alum from Northern Illinois. I think that gives them an advantage. Earlier today, just so you know, David Tuckman dropped Coastal Carolina as one of his top 6 plays of the bowl season. So you are fading David Tuckman, but you're going with Northern Illinois. How many stars?
Fucking Tuckman. Give me a 3.5.
Okay. Trevor, do you have a particular game you're looking at for the weekend that you want to share with the people?
I was just looking to see what was going on this weekend and couldn't find anything that I really liked that I did a lot of research on. If you want to throw a game at me, I can just pick a side.
Okay. Big game.
You guys hear that banging in the background, but there's some construction going on here in my house. My lovely wife is the construction foreman here, and she does all the work. So.
Okay. I've got a pretty good NBA game tonight. Golden State is at Boston. You want to talk about that?
Sure. You got to go with Boston in this one. You know, Curry's coming off the breaking of the record, so he doesn't care about basketball anymore, I'm sure. And you just take Boston there. It's very simple.
They're getting 3 points, which is nice. Home team +3. How many stars on that?
11.
Wow, you didn't even know the game was coming, but 11 star KL Special. Okay. There's a bevy of bowl games starting tomorrow, so maybe if we're lucky, EDonk will tweet some of those out. If you could possibly do that.
I'll go through the board and
study.
Pick the winners. Yeah.
Trevor, we're 3 hours out from a new drop for Major League Wiffle Ball. They're doing their top 10 plays of the year. I think it's dropping today. I'm excited for that. That'll be cool.
I'm excited too. Also, I meant to tell you should go back and watch the opening day series. It was a great series. You should go back and watch some of the videos from the early season. I've been doing it the last couple of days when I've been bored waiting for poker action. There's some great series in the beginning of the season, and it's funny the way that you viewed a lot of the guys that you saw in the playoffs and stuff like that. Like for instance, Shima. You know, you viewed Shima as like a very negative asset to the team. In the beginning of the season, he was crushing the ball. He's batting left-handed at the beginning of the season. So it's interesting to see how the different teams played in the beginning of the year versus how it turned out at the end.
We are Team Shima around here. Again,
Yeah.
If you need one hit in a big series, just one, he's your guy. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to Silent Sound Guy. He got me the timestamp for last night's shout out on Hustler Casino Live. So shout out Silent Sound Guy. Also, did you guys notice if you guys pay attention to Binance, did you see the new coin that they're pimping on their main page?
1 inch.
FTM.
They had 1 inch on there too. That's more your style though, Mike.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. So FTM, I guess buy that one. That's got to be really good.
You only need that, Trev?
Can't say I do.
You ever heard of it before 30 seconds ago?
Can't say I did.
Yeah, well,
I think it's Phantom.
Oh, isn't that no, that's the wallet for Solana, right? It's the Phantom wallet.
Yeah, it's spelled Phantom, the coin.
All right.
Gotcha.
Last, just caution to everybody: the sports books got killed last weekend. Killed because all the favorites covered, all the teasers hit, all the money line parlays hit. They got killed, and they got killed again last night. Let's be careful this weekend. They're coming for you. And what's that?
Egg shells.
Okay.
Walk on eggshells.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. So and you guys got anything else you want to share with the people, or are we good? Ooh.
The question is, if we're advocating to walk on eggshells this weekend because of that, doesn't that mean that everybody that's listening should just go all in?
It's probably a good idea. One more last hurrah.
Level. Lot of layers, you know. I think you're thinking what I'm thinking, he's thinking, all that. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so we've got 11 stars on the Celtics tonight. We've got 3.5 on Northern Illinois. EDonk will post some solid picks on Twitter. I'm going to say good gambling to everybody this weekend. And as they used to say on Hill Street Blues, let's be careful out there. You guys never heard of that show, right? Hill Street Blues. Too old.
Nope.
All right. Good gambling, everybody. Thanks. Trevor, it's excellent to see you, buddy. Hopefully we could do this again sometime.
We'll see if I'm back next week. We'll
I
talk to more
understand.
people.
Okay. Bye, everybody.